Welcome back. Another week of the Student Section Podcast, a podcast for student athletes and with student athletes. Once again, Jadin Collins-Roberts. I believe it's time 3 on the Student Section, a new studio. Your first time in here alongside Luca Di Rienzo, Nate Babcock, JCR. I'm William Rosen. Welcome back to the show. New vibe, Jadin.
Yes, thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's my first time here in this studio.
So, coming into this, the news is you are back. You are back for playing year number 4, staying at Marist. What came into that decision, and how are you feeling into next season?
There's a lot of things, things like being close to family, being able to see them, being able to see them at games, basically everyone. I could probably count on just 2 hands in the 3 years I've been here how many games they missed. So that definitely played a part. And family, friends / family, on campus. I got you guys. I got guys that are graduating. I got a bunch of friends. So that played a part in it as well. And then the basketball part, family aspect as well. Can't just throw that away just for whatever, just for trying to play bigger or and possibly sitting or stuff like that. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I'm happy to be staying. This is home for sure. So yeah, I'm happy.
We're going to be biased, but we're really happy that you're sticking around for another year. Nate is departing us after this season, but I know that you're gonna.
I'll catch some games.
You're gonna resubscribe to Plus after the summer ends. He'll be watching. We get another year of Jadin on the basketball court. Jadin, how important is staying regulated in the off season? Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Portal is the main thing. The team really kind of uncertain right now. Obviously, you have a really good, strong freshman class coming in, but a lot of uncertainty. How do you stay strong in the off season?
Just getting better individually and just understanding what you want to get better at summer, really, not even next year. For the summer, you want to start it now, get better, whatever you want to do, and come back in the summer ready to, work even more again. And yeah, just understanding what you need to work hard at and believing in the coaching staff, because they've proved time and time again that, they recruit well. They recruit good kids, kids up here, good-hearted kids, and, luckily, good kids on the basketball court too. So
Nate, this is, I believe, the third person. We had Jason on earlier. We had Justin on earlier. Jadin, you live with all 3 players. How have you seen him progress this year?
How have I seen progress? He does it all. We talked about the little things during the entire season, and that's nothing new. But you're just fantastic at doing them, and there's a slight improvement every single year. And with so much just turnover with the roster, there has to be a standard set, and it seems like you are that standard. So how would you define the standard?
That's a good
question.
That's a great question. How would I explain that? I don't know, man. I just come to just show up every day, Can't take it for granted. I think that's one of the biggest ways I try to, just come to work, just come to have a good attitude, not just for basketball, just for life in general. Obviously you're going to have your days for sure, but unfortunately you got you guys like Elijah Lewis, one of my favorite teammates of all time, middle school, high school, college when he wasn't on the team, and now when he is on the team, one of my favorite teammates, but obviously he got hurt. And, I think I thought about him all season. It crushed me that he got hurt. So, it doesn't have to be that traumatic, but, something like that. Just understanding, it could be worse, and, being grateful that I'm so healthy and able to play. I'm dribbling the basketball up and down the floor.
Yeah, so this season, you were named the first ever captain for Coach Dunn. You kind of have always had this leadership role, but it's going to even be more so at the forefront as you're going to be one of the true upperclassmen for this team. What does that next step look like for you?
I think just leveling up in terms of little things I don't know, knowing timeout situations or I don't know. There's a lot of little things I can work on that's easier to name and stuff when it's preseason, when, like, all right, like, we're practicing game situations and practice and stuff. And obviously, once you get rolling into games, you're thinking about
X,
games,
Y, and Z.
more, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, you're thinking about blueprint and, stuff like that. So, yeah, it'd definitely be easier to think about stuff preseason and in the season. But, like, just trying to level up in terms of, knowing where people are supposed to be, continuing to, like, just set the tone and just tempo of the game, too. Like, just continuing to, like, just get better at that.
Trace and Jadin Daughtry were two of, I believe, less than 20 people to stay 4 years into their graduating year. You make the mark next year as a 4-year player for the same team. To hear your name as a 4-year player for one school, specifically Marist, which you would say that you have, quote-unquote, really liked and really fallen in love with the campus. How do you want to, not necessarily on the court, obviously, but when a name like yourself or Trace or Jadin is called to be a Marist great, we'll say it as that, because really on the accolade-wise and leaderboard and leadership, how do you want to be remembered after your Marist career?
I've said it before, and, like, I'll continue to say it. Like, I just want to be remembered as a winner. Like, Jadin Collins-Roberts came to Marist, and he won. So, last thing to get is that MAAC chip, really. But, regardless, like, I've come here. As soon as I stepped foot here, I won games. I pushed my teammates. I pushed myself. Coaches, did their job great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we won. So, I want to be remembered as a winner. And I want people to remember me as a person, too, wherever the case may be. Like, he's a kind dude. He's social. He's into fashion.
All accurate notions. These are not fabrications.
Yeah.
You are all those things.
Yeah.
Versatile dude.
Versatile, yeah.
Luca,
yeah.
before me and you got here, and obviously, Nate, you're technically one grade older, the Marist basketball program did not look like it did at all. It was completely different. Coach Dunn was taking over the program in the midst of the early rebuild of his tenure. It was the first year of Jadin Daughtry and Trace. Patrick Gardner was here. It was kind of in that rebuild phase. And within the last 3 years since you've been here, it kind of has taken that rebuild title and removed itself to a true team that has consistency, continuity. Obviously, you lose Jackson to graduation. Max in that first year was kind of the number one option. But a lot of the bench and a lot of the players have stayed through, and it feels like the recruiting class has really been a constant figure. Do you think, from an outsider perspective, we'll go with Luca first, and then we'll go around the table. What have you seen from the Marist team since you've started at Marist?
Man, well, the first thing is I showed up to class one day, and I just wanted to sit in the front row, and this kid just comes and sits next to me, and then all of a sudden I look over and he's sleeping. And I'm like, man, this team, man, they're just not disciplined. All of a sudden, I'm watching the first game, and he's starting out there commanding the offense and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, so he's legit. So you go out there, and you just see not only the development of the program, but the development of JCR himself. I think everything, runs through him. And, like, just seeing all the players come in and come out, being able to still build with all that is impressive. I've seen the defense get better. I've seen the offense get better. I mean, it's really just been an uphill grind.
I think the most surprising part about this team, getting to know you guys so well, is how multifaceted everybody is. Everyone has their own interests. Like Tariq, Justin, very much so inclined with their faith, and a lot of people on the team are. But fashion, whether it be watching sports, comic books,
Video
anime,
games.
like different things.
Spider-Man.
You could talk about these guys with stuff not even remotely related to basketball. Like with Tariq, I've talked anime with him for probably about arigato.
Yeah, we definitely have conversations.
So we've kind of you could talk about with these guys with anything, and it's gone on for years. Max Allen, I know Brickner, Cam Fair, all these guys just had so much else going on in their life, and I think it speaks to Marist
100%.
because of what you're able to do, the student body, different aspects of the student body you're able to interact with, and you guys take full advantage of that.
from an outsider perspective, you guys are just grounded people. I've heard stories of higher tier programs that the athletes are just not. They think that they're realistically just better than you. They don't interact. They don't go to class. They don't do extracurriculars. Truly, and they're rude. They're rude.
Yeah. And to that point, well, side note.
We'll get into
Side
Spider-Man.
note, I had all 8 a.m.s. That's
Okay.
why
I
I had
This your
all 8
freshman
a.m.
year?
This is my freshman
I had
year.
to pick on you for a second, but you know.
That's fair though. I had all 8 a.m. So that's, but I definitely did. I won't lie. I definitely was slumped.
I haven't seen you fall asleep in capping.
Hey, see?
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What time does capping meet?
That's
though?
11.
It's
so
11. It's 11. But yeah, man, I've gone through that like point of, you know, just because I'm on the basketball team, like people like, you know, already assume I'm on that timing of like, oh yeah, I think I'm above you. Like no, like I walk around and I've gotten progressively more confident. So I walk around confident.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't like that freshman year, not really. I guess people kind of thought that from, you know, like pure energy, you know, smiling and stuff like that. But
Well,
you
you
know,
just got a confident energy.
I guess I don't know, like, but I don't think I'm higher than you, but I've definitely like turned
Built
some
yourself.
heads. Yeah, I've turned some heads for sure that thought like, oh, he thinks he's better than everyone. After like one conversation, they understand like, okay, nah, he's not like that. Like,
No,
you know
not
what I
at
mean? All you have to do is have one conversation with me, you'll see.
We'll get into Spider-Man because I know, like, I don't think you actually know that I'm a huge comic nerd.
Oh, I did not know that.
Huge.
Oh,
Okay.
So we'll get into that. But
yeah.
from an outsider perspective, from my end, coming in, you guys, I think obviously you do radio, you treat us with respect on the media side. And I want to get into kind of, I think you began it last year, really early last year. Obviously, the Thunder originated the barking at the sideline, but it is something that truly brings me joy. You guys love it. Fans at home love it. The fans in McCann love it. I think you originated. It was you and Jackson, I think, who originated it.
Yeah,
In game one of
we did
last
it with
year. You,
Josh.
Jackson, and Josh.
Yeah, but we
Josh
did
wasn't
it to
loving
Josh.
it.
We did, yeah, he wasn't loving
wasn't
it.
loving
We did
it.
it to Josh.
You did it too,
and,
Josh.
And Josh is like, you know, he's like a little shy.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he wasn't loving it at first. But
So basically, 3 this year, up to 7 players come over to me and they bark at the microphone after a countdown. You did it with Uncle Smoothie in Atlantic City.
yes,
He told me after that he has to learn the ways, but it's something that's fun. Like
Yes.
obviously, you guys are outstanding since your freshman year at home. The record is stellar. I don't really, maybe 10 losses over the last few years at home. It feels like I'm never really talking to the away team as much. And when you guys come over, it was funny with Rajan. He did not want anything to do with that.
Rajan wanted no parts of
No
that.
part of
man.
it, but you guys made it work. I think the only player that has had more fun with it than you is Justin.
Yeah, Justin's had fun with it for sure.
But you
yeah.
even if like I forget, you're like, are we running it?
Yeah,
And
we gotta
get
run it. I might have to either continue that or make something different for
I
this.
think we
next
got
one.
to continue it.
Yeah, I gotta think
Maybe
about it.
build on it.
Build on it.
Some
Maybe.
sort of like, snap into it or something.
Maybe. I gotta see.
So that'll be coming up in year 4. A lot of freshman people coming in. Obviously,
Yeah.
some that are official and some that are, we won't get into the unofficial, but the people that are officially signed, Dwayne Chess, feels like the spacing is going to be different than it has with a bigger team.
Yeah.
How do you see that progressing into year 4?
Well, I'm excited for it. You know, like not that I'm excited to play with just like one or two people, but like Brady. I believe I forget the school, but he's from Philly. He at least plays in Philly. Dwayne, I forget where he's from. And then Logan. Logan is a 7-foot big man from Jersey. He goes to Rutgers Prep now. So yeah, I'm excited to play with those guys. And I'm missing Brandon. He is from Jordan. He's Jordan's friend. I forget where he's from, what school again, but yeah, I'm excited to play with all these guys because they all, one, I trust, before I met them, I trust the coaching staff and how they recruit. Like I said, good-hearted guys. mentality is obviously you don't know to the extent of their mentality and stuff like that until they're on campus. Yeah, they get here and start working, and then you got to hear Coach Dunn. But like they for the most part, from what I've seen, talk to them and stuff, like they're good guys. So I'm excited to play on the court with them. But like mentality wise, it goes a long way just to see that they're focused. You know what I mean?
I think the fact that you're already taking the time to try to mention everyone and know everyone's name is already a good sign. But, from that captain's standpoint as well, like, when you were coming in, obviously you learn a lot as a student athlete. I can relate. No, but there was when you were coming in as a freshman, what's one thing you wish that you knew that you're going to be telling these kids coming in?
Listen up.
Two beauties right here. Two great questions.
Something that I wish I knew, I would probably.
You stumped Agent Zero.
I kind of wish, like I had Coach, obviously, but like I kind of wish I had someone to. And it's kind of off from like your question, because your question was like, what would I tell them that I learned? It's more so like I wish I had like someone to take me under their wing my first year. I kind of had to like I had Coach B Hall, but I'm specifically a player, like a junior, senior, someone that's like had experience, whatever. So I wish I kind of had that, but I would tell these guys coming in like, yo, like use me, I would say it kind of depends like what guard, if you're a guard or big, but like use your fellow upperclassmen as resources. Like ask me a question, bro. Like, and I'm gonna I'm gonna help them out anyway. But like if there's something I missed that you need help with, like ask me, bro. Like don't be afraid to ask questions. Yeah, I feel like people kind of stray away from that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's obviously the freshman class coming in, but the transfers as well. But two people who are returning are Miles Parker. You mentioned Rutgers Prep before, and then Jordan Gabriel. What have you seen from their freshman year that you're excited to see them continue to develop and go into next season?
Just growing as people socially. And they are social people, but like just, like people really knowing them on campus and stuff like that. And basketball wise, just also really just like leveling up and, trying to stay in their ear. Like, look, don't have the same problems you did this past year, like work on that overly compared to the other things you're kind of already good at. Obviously, the things you're good at, you still want to work hard with or at. But, like the stuff you're not necessarily great at, like work on those. Like the stuff that coach is telling you all, like over and over again this past season, don't let that be the same thing. You know what I mean? That's probably like the most annoying thing in the world, repeating yourself about something. You know what I mean? So, and that's how you're going to play. Like no one's spot is guaranteed. You know what I mean? So
what's that for you? What do you feel like you need to work on the most this upcoming season?
Everything. I'm always gonna say everything, but like my range, like, and just being consistent, and the thing is though, it's hard to say that when I haven't always gotten up a ton of shots. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? So like it's great to be efficient, like with a low amount of attempts, but like getting more attempts is definitely just that in itself is a goal for me. Yeah.
Heading into this past season, there was one big change that wasn't player related. Drew going to Hofstra, obviously the unreal season that they had over there.
Yes. Yeah.
Obviously seeing him on national TV was just special, like coaching. But you bring in Curtis Wilson, who obviously I'm not in those conversations. He is a hilarious gentleman.
Oh,
he is
hilarious.
Quite possibly the funniest, kindest person I've ever met here. He is truly like a bright light of joy.
Yeah.
He calls me like Mr. Suits.
That's
when he wore the suit that one day, I said, "You do it better than me," and he goes, "No." What have you seen from him coming in and kind of stepping up into that role that? Like an older soul on the team, you have a very youthful assistant crew. Mm-hmm. Coach Dunn is also on the youthful side, but Coach Wilson coming in is kind of someone who's been through it, been with Yale, been with these top tier programs with you. What have you seen from Coach Wilson?
Yeah, he just gives a different perspective on certain things because, like you said, like just been through it a lot longer. And it's crazy because he recruited me when he was at Boston University, so I kind of knew, at least we were in contact because he was recruiting me or whatever. So, but yeah, like he was trying to lightly work his way into like coaching. He didn't want to come off too hard, like you know what I mean. So, yeah, but I think he did it great. Like he worked his way up. Like he didn't come, like I said, come too hard. Like he was, just progressively like would say more and would be like, look, yo, you need to shoot that, right? Or like, and it would be the most simplest things he would say that like either meant a lot or like just it was a lot without him having to say a lot. You know what I mean? So
he says a lot of stuff without saying a lot of words.
Yes.
The way he talks is different.
Exactly, yeah.
You said it. You brought it up. We're going to transition off the core for a second. Okay. We're going to go to Spider-Man. Okay?
Let's go.
You're a comic book guy, Luca.
Yeah.
I know,
My time
Nate,
to shine.
you are.
Yep.
You are.
He's got the Spider-Man tat.
You're a Spider-Man guy.
Oh, yeah.
How much you know, Jadin?
Are you like a ball knower when it comes to Spider-Man?
Get that on the
Yeah, look
Great
at
power
that.
comes
Look at
great
that. What does it say?
With great power comes great responsibility. And then you got
Yo,
the
Uncle
spider
Ben.
here. Yeah.
So what's your favorite Spider-Man movie? Out of
Oh,
all
the
the
original one?
movies.
So wait, so Spider-Man actor and
Actor and then
Actor and
general
movie.
movie.
me and you have talked about this.
Okay,
So yeah, easily. So I'll go actor first because that's the easiest. Tobey Maguire easily.
Yes.
Yeah. And like people will argue, it would be like, in terms of like movement and stuff like that. Like in the suit. Yeah. Honestly, Tom Holland's suits are cool. Andrew Garfield's suit is fire.
Yeah.
But,
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, Amazing Spider. Yeah, that suit is fire. But I still like Tobey Maguire's suit.
Yeah.
And you can't bro. He had the symbiote suit.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Emo.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that joint is fire. But in terms of movies, that one's hard because I'm probably torn with the Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
That's the one where
He's
Harry
symbiote.
dies. Sorry.
Yeah. Spoiler. Almost 20 years.
Oh, it's almost 20 years later.
You should probably catch up if you haven't seen that one already. So that one.
That one because that's when he's going through like a crisis and he gets the symbiote on him. He takes it off. It goes to Eddie,
Sandman.
right?
Yeah.
Sandman's in it,
Yeah.
and then Harry was a bad guy for a
Goblin.
second.
You don't like 2? 2's my favorite.
2 is
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah. That's
Because you got the train.
the train
scene.
scene. Stops the train.
But honestly, I can't say 2 because 1, in my opinion, with Green Goblin,
Okay.
is
That's
better
just
than
classic.
2.
That's just classic.
Okay.
That's my
The
fa-
Superman, like-
yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
You want to know what mine is?
Yeah.
Actually?
What's yours?
Into the Spider-Verse.
That's
Okay.
completely
That's-
valid.
Into the
valid. I like
Spider-Verse.
that.
I
That's
think
valid.
that is the best animated movie of all time,
100%.
honestly. And
Other
I
than
think
Spirited Away, but
What'd you say?
other than Spirited Away, but we don't have to talk
Okay,
about
all
it.
right.
I've
Yeah,
actually
no
never
problem.
seen Spirited Away.
Okay, it's good.
I'm not. I think it's the best animated movie of all time. I think it's some of the best music of all time. It's like
Yeah,
the
definitely.
fire.
And I also think the story is so
Fantastic.
good, and the animation, like the physical
And they
animation.
didn't
Glover's in
overdo
it.
it
I
with
know.
they didn't overdo it with the humor.
No.
Like everything fits.
Yeah,
It was so
the theme
emotional
with it.
too. That is my favorite, and then minus that, I really like the one is 2
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
with Doc Ock.
All right, I'm gonna take this in a different
okay.
direction.
Oh,
Okay,
Tobey
okay.
Maguire. Okay,
Uh-huh.
Doc Ock. Okay.
You do your was it Jaded by Jaden?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
so
Great
follow.
shout out. Great shout out.
He does what fit videos.
Videos, outfit of the days,
Lifestyle sort of stuff.
Yeah, day in the life.
So,
yeah.
In a couple of those videos, you have your Spider-Man
Yeah.
little
A little.
plush.
Oh yeah.
It has
Also
the,
a
has,
rug,
the has
right?
the mic with
And I
it.
have it rug. Yeah.
So we're all very in formal attire, but you got the streetwear stuff down. You got,
Yeah.
You got your formal attire, but you got the streetwear stuff down. How would you style Will?
Ooh.
Give Will a streetwear.
I actually wore comparatively like last night. They had the Marist concert.
Oh yeah, I saw. How was
Sasha
that?
Bedingfield.
I got a pocket.
It was.
She was there.
No, she was there.
She was self-aware. She said
She was
that
saying
people only
6'7".
knew 3 of her songs, and then she just started covering others. You gotta love the self-awareness. But all right, how would you?
What I was saying is, okay, I'll let you go, and then I'll. How would you?
Okay. Right now, it can't be too much layering because it's it's warm. So
Tall guy with curly hair.
I hope so.
I would go. I wouldn't go nothing crazy. Like you could just go. Like I'm wearing a white tee, but jorts wise, get some longer jorts, not.
I don't know if I could
long
pull
jorts.
off Jordan.
Oh, yes,
you don't know
could,
you can
bro.
pull it
It's
off
that
until
you
you
wear
put them
it.
on. Like I said it in one of my kind of most recent videos. I was like, yo, you just got to experiment. Like I'm still experimenting with, and you know what I mean.
I have started wearing baggier jeans.
See,
I
like to
wore
hear that.
yesterday. I wore like a casual button up, like
Okay.
not like
Not like okay,
this.
yeah.
With like not these types of collars.
Okay, yeah.
And then larger jeans,
Jeans.
like black jeans.
It's a
that-
slippery
Oh, yeah.
slope, Will. Once you go baggy, you
I
never
know.
go back.
No, I like
Yeah.
it too. It's so much more comfortable.
Yeah, it's way
I
more
used to be back in the day in the middle school in the
Oh, yeah,
skinny
Oh, yeah, I did
jeans
too.
area.
Yeah.
Joggers,
I don't even like
neon
jeans,
type.
but oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah,
the cuffs
yeah.
at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh.
you'd style me with jorts and
Yes, I would definitely. And then shoes, you really can't go wrong. You can go simple sambas, like you can go. I have New
Oh, yeah.
Balances right now.
those are cool.
Yeah,
Balances are on right now. I like
I-
that sneakers. That
I
come
do
back.
want to bring something back though. Like,
Mm.
can we get this started? Nike Elite socks. Let's bring them back.
Oh.
just casually.
Just casually.
With like the black
Yes.
spots on the heel.
Yes. You think
I don't know.
you think it's corny until it's not.
True. Actually,
it
true.
back.
True. Once it's in fashion, then it'll be.
Do you? I'm gonna even switch it again. Do you like dressing up formal? Because I see you sometimes. The last time you were on, you dressed up like a mixture. You had the hybrid streetwear formal. You had the like loose skinny tie.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Did
With
I?
the,
Oh,
cardigan on.
did I? Oh, wait,
Oh,
with a
I
cardigan on.
I know
What was that
something.
for?
I know a rule that you
It
have.
was for our
it's
interview.
not.
It was for the Red Fox pregame
Yeah.
interview
Oh yes.
in McCann in the trophy room.
I know the outfit you're talking about.
Okay,
'Cause
wait.
You've worn it on Jaded by Jaden.
What? Wait, what color is the
Okay,
cardigan?
I think it was a black or maroon cardigan with a skinny tie that wasn't
Yeah.
fully up. Anyway, back to the point. I'm saying, do
I
you?
need to remember that fit. though.
Yeah. No, it was.
We'll show you after. Maybe. Sorry, Gene. We'll put it right here. Do you like dressing up formal?
Yeah, for sure. But I get hot. Actually, you know what's crazy? I'm about to go out with my friends, just like get some lunch or whatever time it is. I don't know if will be brunch, but whatever. You know, we're gonna get something to eat. Two of my friends, Ryan, Bill, and yeah, you guys
Yeah,
probably know.
I know
yeah,
Bill.
I don't know if you know them, but
Maybe.
No, of
yeah,
course,
you
of
know
course,
them.
of
Yeah,
course.
but we're about to.
I've given Bill the work a couple times. Come on. He will. You want to see me in ones?
Now see, okay, and I'm gonna make sure he sees this too.
Yeah, please do.
But yeah, we're about to. I have a button-up short sleeve. I really haven't done short sleeve button-up before.
Oh really?
I don't know if I don't know. It's kind of hot, so I don't know if I'm gonna go maybe tank top
That's a
tank
cool
top
vibe.
under,
Yeah, go tank
or
top with the
but,
chain on.
but I might go shirt under,
Okay.
maybe like a brown shirt.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know, maybe blue denim jeans. We'll see, and then like match the brown shirt with like my brown sambas. I think you've seen those.
Yeah,
You've
oh,
seen
yeah,
those.
But the rule you always have is no matter how black the fit is, the socks must always be white. I remember you saying that one time. Does that still apply?
No matter how black the fit is, the socks must be.
Maybe
white.
he was saying that while he was daydreaming in class.
Oh my
This was
god.
a while ago.
Oh yeah, you have to wear black socks. I mean white socks. But I will say I've worn black socks a little more
Uh-oh.
because with
Breaking the
Tim's,
rule.
with
Okay,
Tim's,
you're
the
right.
residue. Have you ever gotten the residue on your
I
socks
have.
from Tim? Yeah, so I wear black socks with
That
Tim's.
makes sense.
Have
know
you
what I
gotten any of your teammates into fashion? I know Jackson was
Ooh,
pretty
Jackson. He
stylish.
Got me
Jaden.
into it.
Jackson got
He
you
got
into
me
it.
Jaden Daughtry.
Jaden Daughtry a little bit. Yeah.
So Jackson got you initially. into it?
Jackson, Javon,
Oh yeah, Javon.
Trace, Noah.
Mm.
Noah
Oh, you just-
for sure.
The list
Actually, yeah.
continues.
Noah had the
Yeah.
account,
He's a
right?
coach.
He's a coach now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Noah. That's my boy. That's family. But yeah, I would say the people that got me into it the most were that four. Noah, Jackson, and I spent a lot of time with those two. So probably those two first. Javon, just by seeing him, and shout out him because he's doing like lifestyle videos.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
he
They're really
wants to
good.
be-
I
yeah,
have them.
I
I
like
get
him.
them all the time.
Yeah, so like he's doing inspo stuff, and his whole lifestyle has always been like inspo. Like he's very
Especially after
inspirational.
what
Yeah,
obviously Javon Cooley, who actually led Pepperdine in
Yeah.
scoring this year,
Yeah, I
was
saw that.
fantastic.
Wow.
He actually lost his house in
yeah, in the
the
fire.
fire.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That after he got injured for the
Mhm.
season, so that was a tough watch. I
Yeah.
remember him making those videos, but then he rebounded and had a great year.
Yep.
Those videos are really cool.
Yeah.
Javon, it feels like he's been gone for. He was here 3 years ago now.
Yeah, it was only my freshman
year.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
He still has eligibility. Noah, how did Noah? How did you interact with Noah coming? Because you knew him prior to, right?
I knew him prior, yeah, but we weren't like tight. But we became close like over the course of my freshman year, and got close. Unfortunately, towards the end, like really really close towards the end of like probably when the season ended or whatever. It's hard when you're in season, like after like seeing each other all day, you just want to chill, like you just want to go home and like do whatever and like not see your basketball friends. You want to see somebody else.
So where are you going with Bill and company for lunch brunch
yes.
winter?
I don't know where we're going. They actually know. I don't. But yeah, that's the outfit. That's like the vibe we're going with. They're going with button-ups too, some jorts.
What are the new spots around that you've been going over on?
I'm a simple man. He knows this. Like it's bad.
Young Ho
like,
too?
It's Young Ho too. It's Chipotle.
I don't know, man. I
Sesame
can't
wings,
get.
yeah.
Wait, did Tariq put you on?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I saw him mucking that in the living room. I had to.
I can't get on that train. I'm sorry.
Ho?
Young Ho 2 doesn't do it for me.
Jada, are you a sushi guy?
Not really.
Ooh.
I'm only a classic. Why? You're a big sushi
Oh,
guy.
I am.
So he can't do Young Ho too, but he could do.
No. I could do it, but I got. It was Justin who said you have to get this, and it was a little dry, but I loaded it up with spicy mustard.
We actually
one
do
time.
low key every now and then. I have to remind him like, yo, I need extra barbecue sauce or whatever the sauce I get. Yeah.
But
yeah, that's fair.
for 9 o'clock Chinese food, it does what it needs to.
Yes.
Right. The dumplings are good. When you get back in the fall, obviously you go home for a little bit. You'll come back for summer practice.
Yep.
How do you go from going back home? You're with family, and then you come back up here. What's the time frame on that?
June, July. I forget. It's June, late June that we come back here. So basically, like it's so late June that it's basically July. So I'll just say July, early July, start of July till late or mid August.
Okay. Then I remember you go home and then you come back. Right.
Go home and then come back. Basically whenever like that move-in time when you need to be in. So yeah, it's for especially for like, and I never complain for real. Like I get my drive back home is 2 hours, sometimes less than that. And you have people like Jackson when he was here, lives in Georgia.
That's a hassle.
Yeah. So I never really complain, especially not around them. Like they, like even like family.
Obviously, Parby.
Yeah, Parby. Yeah. Like their family doesn't get to come to every game. Like I don't really complain. Like it's not. It could, like I said, it could be worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it similar in the wintertime too? Because that's one thing I wanted to write about that, but I just didn't get the opportunity to. That wintertime. I mean, yeah, everyone's gone for a whole month, and you guys are still here, and you get 3 days off. I mean, is it desolate?
During winter
here?
break, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3. The best break I had being here was when it was Notre Dame game.
Mm-hmm.
So after that,
This year, right?
yeah, no,
freshman year.
Yeah,
Freshman year. Wow.
Where it was you lost by 4 to Notre Dame.
Yeah, tight. It was a tight game. Definitely could have won that, but it was we lost. It was like, honestly, that was probably 3 days too. Honestly, it might have been 4. It might have been 4, but that was 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
What?
I think also what really, Luca, what you mean is last year and this year, you obviously are here, and no students are in the crowd at McCann. There's no teachers, no staff. It's really just Poughkeepsie people and kids that are off the winter break. I make the trip up for all the games, and it honestly feels different, obviously, than the games during the school year. And you would think it's quiet and nobody's there, but it honestly might be even louder.
It might be.
There's a lot more Poughkeepsie people.
Yeah, a lot. Like for whatever reason, and it wasn't always like that. Like it was honestly because I remember coming to games like when I was getting recruited, and it wasn't always like that. So I mean, but like essentially, people want a winning record team to watch.
The culture's building.
Yeah.
Is that was it during winter break when you guys beat Iona by like 50 points?
Yes.
Yes,
it was.
Break, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So we've talked about home. We've talked about family. That's back in Jersey.
Yeah.
And if you're familiar with NJ Hoop Group, basketball needs New Jersey. Do you believe in that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So in front of me, I have a list of New Jersey basketball players, and you're gonna tell me, or just gonna rattle them off quick if you've interacted with these people. All right.
Okay. And I'm better with faces, so we got to.
Okay. All right. Wait.
It's
Put
all right.
this here.
Let's see.
Elliot Cadeau.
Oh yeah, that's my man. Shout out him. Yeah, that's my man. It's good. Yeah, shout out to him because he just did his thing. Nobody believed in him. Yeah, little thing on him, bro. Like, they were obviously everybody knows they were not believing in him at
For UNC.
at UNC. So yeah, shout out to him. That's my boy. That's all love.
Also winning
Yeah.
a championship, Todd Pettiford in the
Yes,
NIT.
that's my boy too. Yep.
He actually broke my little brother's friend's ankles.
Oh, God.
He sat him down. Yeah.
Ah.
Dylan and Ron. Harper.
Not Ron, but Dylan. I played against him when he was at Don Bosco.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but we were cool. Like, follow each other on Instagram, support each other. Yeah.
DJ Wagner.
Played against him.
Mia and Maya Paldo.
Yeah, shout out them. That's family. That's all love. Yeah, they just committed to Rutgers. So yeah, shout out them. They're gonna do big things there.
Yeah, they actually played against my high school, Morristown High School, in I think.
Oh yeah.
I forget what group it was. It was a championship while they were at Morris Catholic.
Yeah.
Look at these two Jersey guys. Me and Luca just
right?
like, uh-huh.
Just nodding.
Jayla Lampley.
Nah.
She just went to Rutgers. She's going to be playing with me and Maya. Sharif Cooper.
Nah. I think Pops is cool with his Pops, I believe.
Yeah, he's killing on the Wizards now. We
Yeah,
got Simeon Wilker.
Wiltshire. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's my guy. He just committed to Seton Hall. Yeah.
Wow.
Aaron Bradshaw.
Yep, that's my guy too.
Billy Richmond.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That was Camden. Nas Cunningham.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tariq Francis.
Played against him. Yeah.
Cliff Amori.
Yes. I don't know if Cliff would remember me now. I don't think so, but that was Rosen Catholic days.
Yeah.
And I was on JV. I wasn't even playing varsity, but I went. The coach needed people for them to play against, like a practice team. So we would play against them, but not the whole JV team. Like, he just asked a couple of guys, and I was the only one that said yes. I just took it as like
Opportunity.
I'm an opportunity, like bigger guys. I'm gonna get stronger. Blah blah blah. Yeah. There was one. Like,
Yeah.
bro. There was one play specifically. I went for a layup, and I'm like, okay, like I know, like he's bigger. 7 foot wingspan was crazy. Bro, he just caught the ball. Like, he didn't even block it. Like, I've never gotten my
Snatch block.
Like one hand or like not against the backboard?
Yeah, no, snatch out the air.
He was
Not even
he was
backboard.
hiding. He didn't look up. He didn't
Backboard.
see if it was one or two hands. It was just,
Yeah, it was just like that. Yeah. But I don't think he would remember me. That was a while ago. That was probably like last time we interacted.
You know how he might remember you? He might have the exact same story, but say, I was playing against these JV bums, and I swatted and I caught this one bum's player. This
Ooh.
one.
I'd be like, that's me.
Yeah,
I'd be like, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we could just kind of look down the rest of the list. Dutiero.
Nah.
Mackenzie Mbako.
Yeah.
Mbako.
Yeah. I've played against him and with him, I believe. Yeah.
He was Gladstone. Derek Whitehead. He's NBA level. He got
NBA level, yeah.
Nets, I believe.
He was always
Yeah.
he was always like a year ahead of me, or two. I think 2, something like that.
Next one's Miles guy, Micah Gordon.
Yeah, that's my guy. Shout out to him. He's having a big year, and he still has one more. He's a junior, I believe. He still has one more year.
Do you know about their WBF? What is it?
Oh yeah.
What is it? What's
I
the
forgot.
acronym?
No, you're right. I
It's
think it's
the-
WBF.
yeah,
I forgot what it stands for though. But Miles is gonna kill me for this, but
We ball?
We ball fam? No, it's.
I forgot. Yeah,
I
but
know. Oh,
WBF
shout out
underscore
Miles.
Miles.
yeah. WBF underscore Miles. Yeah.
Obviously, no Miles.
Who?
Parker.
Yeah.
You had me for a second. I was like, who? Did you ever interact with Javon Quinterly at all?
Nah, but
He was a little bit earlier.
he was earlier. But I played on the AU team years younger than him. Like,
Okay.
I would I forget. I think it's called. What was it? St. Mary's. It's closed down now.
Yeah.
But we used to
Oh
practice
wow,
there.
that's a throwback.
Yeah, throwback. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and I see the next name, Nas Reed. He was playing with Quinterly. Like he would they were to practice. That squad was elite. They would play practice before us, and I would just get there early just to watch. Yeah.
And then Mike Williams, Elijah Fisher, also they're heading over to Seton Hall to play there next year.
There you go.
I know.
Well, that is the list. I'm sure there's many that we did not hit on, but one of the mainstays of New Jersey basketball is the guard skills.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that's translated into your game?
I mean, there's just so many people to study from. You know what I mean? So, it's just. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's like Jersey just got like some type of dog in them, and we just.
It's a different type of wiggle, you know.
Well, that dog carries with you in big moments. Let me say, because I remember watching our freshman year. I don't know how your credits were because you're graduating now, but when we were still freshmen together, I was sitting at home watching you in the playoffs as a freshman, dropping 20+ in the playoffs. You're consistently showing up in these big moments. This year, you guys went on a fantastic run, deep 1 point.
Yeah.
I mean, that was rough, but I mean, you guys proved that you guys deserve to be there. I mean, what is it, Jersey? What gets in you in these big moments that allows you to propel your team to this magnitude?
I don't know, man. I can't even really tell you. I don't.
It's a switch.
It's just a switch, and it's natural. And I don't want to jinx myself, you know what I mean? But like that, not going with, yeah. But the new norm I want is to be like that, to turn it up a notch, be like that for just regular season games, and then go into a different mode for MAAC. So, yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
There's a big connection between Rutgers Prep and Marist right now. You had Noah, you have Miles, Chloe on the women's side.
Yep.
I feel like the lineage. Logan too. The connection between those two schools right now is at an all-time high, and it's great to see that. That's kind of a pathway right now. Obviously, recruiting does what it needs to do every year, but it's great to see that continue to be the case.
Yeah.
You had a great time there? You had a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time there. Shout out Coach Bloom. And not just him, a couple of teachers that I'm still very close with. Like my math teacher and my science teacher specifically. I just went there to film something with Peyton, and that was fun. It's not out yet, but that'll be out soon.
Full doc coming soon.
Yeah, soon. She's working on it. But yeah, I'm very close to them, and they made my time there, the 2 years I was there, very fun. Learned a lot, and Coach Bloom, basketball, just telling me how I gotta be held to a different standard, and he always did, and just trying to push me to be the leader I am now, stuff like that, man. And yeah, so they made my time there very fun.
2026, 2027, already not back, but already in 2027.
Mm-hmm.
What is the outcome that's going to transpire in the 2026, 2027? I'm not going to say MAAC basketball season because it's not going to be that, but the conference basketball season next year. What's going on?
You talking about towards that end?
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna need a chip.
Okay.
I need a chip. Yeah.
So we'll be expecting a deep playoff run in Atlantic City.
Playoff run, yep.
In the conference tournament. New name, new season, hopefully a new result. Luca giving his insight. Nate giving his insight on Jersey basketball. A little bit of everything from you, Jadin. Thank you very much for joining for Time 3. We'll have you on next season for Time 4, Time 5, and Time 6.
Thank
Pleasure
you for
with
having me.
Jadin Collins-Roberts on this week's episode of the Student Section. Take care.